Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Today I want to show you my Giants B10 team. This team is very easy to get and to build because it's only 2 to 3 stars monsters. As you can see, 4 of 5 of my monsters are level 35, so you don't really need high stats or good runes in order to make this team successful. It's a good team to break into B10. There is no Veromos in it, so you can make it your first team without doing this fusion, which may be difficult and really slow at the start. Okay, so let's get into it. So from the start, I want to add that you don't have to worry if you don't have every single monster from this team. To drop Juan and Michelle from Mystical Scrolls, you would have to be really lucky, so you might not have them. I'm showing you a concept of the team, which you can change and experiment with. You may find something even better in similar manner. Later I will show you a few additional monsters that you can replace some of them with. About defense mechanics, why our team can go on 5 stars and survive. All monsters are wind, plus glancing hit debuff from Shannon makes that boss has 85% for glancing hit, so only like up to 2 of our monsters can get normal hit or critical hit. Then we have Michelle, who can revive monsters if they are unlucky, get hit and die. From defensive buffs, we have anti-crit buff from Juan, defensive buff from Shannon, and Michelle's second skill, which extends duration of all buffs. Together, the team is really tough. As you can see, they don't really die, for now at least. We have 2 healers, Michelle and Juan, who are both attack-based healers. Together with Bernard's attack leader and Shannon attack buff, our heals are pretty strong even without great runes. Also, the debuffs are important here. We have Bernard's second skill and Juan's first skill, which helps to keep attack break on the boss. Without it, boss could hit too hard. You will see in a while how it goes. Okay, now about offensive mechanics, which are also important to get a successful run. Even with strong team and healers, we risk that something can go wrong and boss can get a lucky hit because run lasts for too long, so it's important to get him down as quick as possible. So here we have Taharos. He takes care that boss goes down before we get killed. He applies many continuous damages which stack on the boss, and it kills him very effective. Also, Juan helps here. He is attacker who ignores defense with his base attack, which is very effective against boss and also golems or earlier stages because their defense is pretty high. So yeah, it's going pretty right for now. We will get to boss really soon, so you can see how especially continuous damages work in this team. As you can see, it gets him down pretty quickly. Okay, that was about our team composition, And now let's go to the storage and I will show you my monster's runes and we will look at some data. So Bernard, speed, HP and death. Accuracy, but here we focus on speed obviously. It would be nice to have distantly more speed on him than on the other monsters. Then when he uses third skill at the start, you don't waste your attack bar boost. Also, as you can see, accuracy set is a pretty fun thing. It helps us to get near the desired 45 accuracy on whole team. I realize you probably won't have it on the early stages of the game, but it's still a nice trick. So, Shannon. Here we have speed, HP and death. Also accuracy, important due to all the debuffs. The spare set, I would say it's a must here. Helps a lot to be more safe on trash waves. Michelle. Speed, death and HP. Here is no accuracy, as you may notice. She doesn't apply any debuffs, so it's useless. We need speed, HP and death. Also some attack could be useful for stronger heals. Juan. Here we have speed, attack and attack. For mainly attack for better heals and damage, also HP and death for more survival, it's a must. I have better runs here because I use him on my raid secondary team. I will also make a video on him in the raids and etc. He is a great unit in my opinion. You can find link to him in the description of the video. That's the reason why I don't have good accuracy on him, but I recommend you to get more than I have. Okay, Taharis now. He has HP, death and death. He is a bit different. We need HP and death to survive, but also a 55 crit rate, which he applies his dots. Because he applies his dots only on critical hit. Why 55, not 100? Because on attacking with elemental advantage, you have plus 15 crit chance, and he gets a 30% crit rate from the buff he casts on himself. So together 55, 15 and 30 gives total of 100% crit rate. Also you need accuracy to launch your dots. Speed is not so important here. To meet all the requirements you will probably have to get him to level 40 because of his low base stats. As you can see, my runes are not so great, but also I know they're not that bad. At early stages of the game you might have some difficulties getting similar to those, but notice that my monsters are at level 35. With your runes you can get your monsters to 6 stars and it will come out the same as you would have with better runes. So to sum up, my GB10 team consists of Bernard, Taharis, Shannon, Michelle and Juan. The minimum stat requirements are 14k HP, 700 death, 150 speed and 35 accuracy. Safe would be 16k HP, 800 death, 170 speed and 45 accuracy. Also plus 55 critical rate on Taharis. Runtime lands about just under 4 minutes and success rate is from 95 to 99%. I tested team for some time and on last 30 runs it had no loses, so it's my success rate came out like this. I'm sure on 6 stars the rate would be like 99%. If it comes to possible replacements, I think Akazis would be perfect here with her set of skills and also really great leader skill, same as Chasun. There's always an option of Lulu or Tian, which everybody can have, but and will also do the job. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment on the video. I will answer your questions if you have any. If you still think you're not ready for GB10, I invite you to my channel where you can find videos about doing lower levels of Giants and getting some better runes for your first GB10 team. I hope you find this helpful, and we'll see you next time.